Miller?
Ja. Sie konnte uns nicht mehr sehen.
Sorry. Lily laughs in that refined manner of hers and shakes her head against the wall.
I'm only teasing you, Hiso. From what I hear, you've been busy. Morning runs with Emi Ibarasaki and lunch on the rooftop. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, hell yeah, musste eigentlich stehen. Guess what gets around pretty quickly.
That and I can't coax poor Hanako on the roof anymore. You three are always up there, claiming the spot for yourselves.
She shies me gently, thought it's pretty clear she's just teasing me again. Still, I feel an odd need to apologize. Sorry, we could eat lunch somewhere else if it's a real problem.
Oh no, I wouldn't worry about it. Hanako and I have other things to do at lunch too.
Ooh. Oh.
Warum? Warum musst du das tun? Warum? Warum?
Warum nicht?
Such a sweet in a library, as you can see.
Kannst du es etwa nicht sehen?
Jetzt, wo du sagst.
Oh, Hanako's here too. I didn't see her. Lily smiles a bit. Metically. Oh mein Gott.
Oh, die sind die Wörter irgendwie komplett.
Ja, komplett kompliziert. Kompliziertisiert.
Oh, she's around somewhere.
But I can't see her.
Yeah. But I'm surprised, so you're in here instead of up there. What brings you to the library?
I want to burn something. Well, Emi's ill, so there's no lunch on the rooftop to keep me occupied. Lily raises an eyebrow at my statement before giving another chuckle.
My poor Win must feel left out.
It's not like that, bitch.
You're a bitch. Oh, but I'm sure it isn't. Emi tends to be the life of whatever group she's in. So, it's a shame to hear she's fallen ill. Will she be okay?
No, she dies. Somehow I get the feeling that Lily's just inquiring out of politeness, but I respond anyway. The nurse thinks so. I'm going to swing my ass. Nein, I'm going to swing by and see how she's doing after school myself. Another raised eyebrow. Oh, wie viele hat die denn noch?
Ja. My, what a noble gentleman you are, Hiso.
Tja, it's nothing. Really, just checking up on my friend after all.
Yeah, friend.
He's always a sniper. Sniper.
Am Hinterkopf oder was?
Vermutlich.
Ah, so it's just friends. It is it? How disappointing.
Tja, du hättest es auch haben können, aber wolltest du ja nicht, Lily.
Kriegst du Schläge.
I blush, glad that Lily can't see it. But somehow she knows that I've been flustered by her comment anyway and laughs.
I'm sorry, Hisaru. I'm teasing you again.
I'm really a bitch.
Please don't. Do tell Amy that I hope she'll feel better, won't you?
A glance at my watch reveals that I'm very nearly out of time to find my book. Of course. Hey, I've got to find a book before lunch is over, so I'd better get moving.
Kannst du mir zeigen, wo es steht?
Ja, zeig mal. I like to move it, move it.
Wenn du es siehst, zeig drauf.
See you later, alligator.
Hell yeah, schnallt.
Danke.
Bitte.
That was probably not the best phrase to use.
Doch war's.
Oh ja. Ach, heute sind wir mal wieder lustig.
Ja, immer.
Nee. Lily, however, takes my giraffe, nee, in stride.
Tape.
My gafford. Tape. No.
Until we meet again, Hiso.
Die krasse Blende und
ein hässliches Bild. Was nicht so
besser als das andere.
Ja.
Wir sind wahrscheinlich im zweiten Flur, oder? Wenn hier das andere hässliche Bild ist.
Ja.
I never do find the book I was looking for, but I walk out with something else instead. My stomach growled slightly, letting me know that I should have had something for lunch. Oh well. I'll grab...
Mein Ding.
Ich wollte es nicht sagen, Mann. I grab something before I visit Amy later. It seems as if time has decided to slow down for the express purpose of annoying the hell out of me. Class feels like it drags on for ages. I suspect that my being consumed with worry probably had something to do with it. Blessedly, the bell rings and I dash out of class, drawing a few raised eyebrows, I'm sure.
Ja, ganz viele.
Alter, heute haben die es echt mit ihren Augenbrauen.
Ja.
I've spent the majority of the day fretting as unobtrusively as I could. Even thought the nurse think that Amy is perfectly okay. I want to see for myself. I want to check her myself.
Definitely.
It doesn't take long to get to the girls' dormitory and make my way to Amy's room. Standing outside her door, I suddenly pause. What if she's resting? I'd hate to wake her up, especially if she's still feeling ill. Then again, if she sleeps all day, then it could throw off her sleeping schedule. But rest is important if you're ill, isn't it? I can't decide what to do, so I settle for standing outside the door looking like an idiot. Then I hear Amy's voice from behind the door.
Genau. Was wollte ich sagen? Genau, der seriöse Typ, der vor dem Mädchen rumsteht.
Mit einem Messer oder so in der Hand.
Naja, nee, reicht ja nur mit einem komischen Gesichtsausdruck.
Genau. Wo ist das Klo?
Thanks for your concern, but I really am okay.
Is she talking to me?
I'll see you at practice tomorrow.
Guess not. Still, clearly she's not asleep, so I can knock without worry. So why is this clenched feeling in my gut? I wasn't nervous about dropping by the other day, so why today? Granted, I still haven't really had time to figure out this newfound interest in Amy's well-being. I don't have a lot of experience in the matter, of course, but certainly this seems to go beyond feeling of mere friendship. But could I take that step? Could I even bring myself to risk what I've right now? I mean, it's enough to be friends with her, isn't it?
No.
Either way, shouldn't I just open the door and see how she's doing? That's why I came here, right? What if she's not dressed yet? Ja, die Frage hätte ich mir ganz am Anfang schon gestellt.
Die Frage hätte ich mir gar nicht gestellt, denn
ja.
Dann macht man sich darüber auch keine Gedanken und kann sich viel mehr freuen.
Gib mal das Kissen da hinten. Das, genau. Idiot. Ah. So. Du ziehst ja nicht das ganze Kissen mit nach unten, weißt du?
Nee, den Popschutz.
Das auch. What if she's not dressed yet? Ja. Oh. Jetzt kriegen wir wieder...
Jetzt stirbt er hier sich auch noch ein zurecht, ey.
Ja. Die anderen
In seiner Impotenz.
Ja, die anderen stehen da schon. Oh mein Gott, da steht ein Junge. Und er stirbt gleich. The image that flashed through my mind causes my heart to skip a beat, literally. I should probably not ever think those thoughts again, not if I want to avoid a heart attack. An Art Attack, weißt du? Da malte hier irgendwie Bilder, keine Ahnung, mit Sand oder so draußen im Gras.
Oder
was für eine Kombination. Ja, da mit drin, genau. Die haben aber Art Attack mitgemacht, ja. I suddenly realized I'm still standing in the hallway looking like an idiot.
Weißt du, was mir gerade aufgefallen ist? Wenn man so eine Bürsten unter die Füße machen würde,
ja,
und dann da Farbe dran, weil sie hat ja keine Hände, dann kann sie so zeichnen. Da braucht sie nicht mal einen Pinsel.
Tja, warum macht sie das nicht?
Weiß ich nicht.
Tja, kein Geld.
Ja.
Amy still seems to be in the middle of a conversation, but I knock anyway. Hopefully she won't mind the interruption.
You worry too much. Come in. The door's unlocked.
So it is. I open the door and step in, which is about where my thought process comes to a grinding halt. Blende.
Und in Sportklamotten.
Ja, natürlich. Amy is sitting up in bed, her hair tousled from a day spent asleep. I think this is the first time I've seen her without those familiar beds in her hair. Her gym shirt and bloomers, obviously hastily pulled on before I came in, are creased and folded from less than proper storage. Tut mir leid. Man darf eigentlich da nicht lachen. Aber. Her legs lay bare on the sheets. I've never seen Amy without prosthetics before. Yet here she is. Slender.
Ja.
Slender. Ich meine, slender.
Da sind
Legs.
die Beine ganz schön kurz dann doch.
Ja. Terminating in stumps just below her knees. Dass die sich da keine Socken drüber zieht. Das ist ja hier voll komisch, ey. But as odd as the sight is, I find myself more captivated by everything north of the waist. Das ist schon ein tolles Bild, oder? Rahm ich mir ein. It seems that Amy had finished her conversation with whoever was on the phone with her and is now watching my reaction closely out of her one open eye as she wipes sleep from the other. Oh, sie hat wohl auch von Piraten geträumt.
Wahrscheinlich.
Her expression, far from being embarrassed, is rather one of a surprisingly wide jaw, one perhaps appropriate from such a small mouth. A grin that for a brief moment seems almost flirtatious, tugs at the corner of her mouth as she takes the sight of me in. I can do nothing but remain in a state fluctuating between fear, confusion, and not a little bit of lust. Amy hastily sweeps her hair out of her eyes, fixing it back into place before addressing me.
Das ging schnell.
Und schon steht sie wie eine Eins.
Das außerdem. You seem a bit caught off guard, Hiso.
A wave of laughter erupts from her, and I find myself grinning and rubbing the back of my head, ruefully. Sorry, I've just never seen someone on this he will look so attractive. Never seen you without your legs on. Never seen you look so...
Legless.
Sorry. Oh mein Gott. Never seen you so legless. Oh mein, Amy, du hast keine Beine mehr. Und ich habe es von Anfang an nicht gewusst.
Wie kanntest du es mir verschweigen?
Amy giggles again and moves to sit up a little straighter. I'm caught up in the movements of her shirt, very near movements of her shirt. The movements of her shirt, very nearly losing myself.
I was wondering what your reaction would be. The nurse called and told me you were going to drop by, you see. And I know you haven't seen me, well, you know. Without legs. Sag ich doch, legless. Ne?
Legless bastard.
Tin.
I respond in a tone of casual surprise. Oh, you don't have them on? I didn't notice. Lügner. Aber sowas von ein Lügner. Und ein alter Charmeur noch dazu. This is almost the truth. I very nearly didn't. I'm not trying to be suave or anything, mind you, somehow I think Amy would get offended by that. Instead, she sticks her tongue out of me and chucks a pillow at my head. Bam! Asshole. I deftly catch the pillow and takes carefully aim before throwing. Amy laughs and rolls to one side, dodging my shot. The shifting of her shirt distracting me enough so that the next throw pillow hits me right between the eyes. Oh, genau zwischen die Augen. Uff.
Sehr gut.
Perfekt, oder?
Ja.
I retaliate, of course. And once I retaliated twice, well, a war was bound to break out sooner or later. Kriegt ab Behinderten. And really, when Amy appears to have far better aim than me, well, it was just a matter of time before I'd have to resort to a judicial charge. Gotcha.
Eve! Bam,
Macbeth! Bam! Headshot! And once the charge was accomplished, well, of course, I'd have to wrestle the pillows away from her. And with that kind of struggle, of course, we'd wind up in this sort of position. Oh, das war ja so klar, dass diese Position jetzt kommt. Diese Position.
Wo er dann so aus Versehen auf ihr drauf liegt.
Ja, oh. Ich bin in sie hineingefallen. And so I find myself staring down at her from my position atop her.
Sie sieht viel mehr Lodi aus als sonst.
Ja, warum?
Das könnt ihr doch nicht machen.
Viel Spaß beim Sprechen. She greening eyes sparkling.
Viel Spaß beim Zensieren.
Viel Spaß beim Zensieren, ja. Hätten wir mal doch irgendwie auf Zensur